Alright, what's up y'all? So my rear brake kit finally came in for the XXX, so today I'm going to install it and then we're going to go test it out. After shipping everything, I think it's about 120 bucks. I'll throw the link below where I got it from. Not a sponsored video, so I'll let you guys know if this brake is actually good or not or worth buying at the end of it. Got the rear brake mounted and ready to go. Just give you guys a breakdown of finishing steps for this. So as you can see, it does fit the stock brackets and rotor perfectly. For routing this hose, the only thing you're gonna have to take off is the horn cover right there, and then the side plate by the charging port. All in all, for routing rear brake lines, this is pretty easy to make it not too haggard. All right, y'all, gonna do a little ride around, test the rear brake, see how it's feeling. Honestly, I know this is stock on a lot of bikes, but I do like the red accent on the calipers. Looks good. I think these are gonna be a slight upgrade over stock, but nothing too crazy. Pretty much the same performance. Let's give it a quick test and see how it's feeling. Still need to bed these brakes in, so probably not gonna be as good performance-wise as they will be in a ride or two. But I did a little bit in the parking lot before turning the camera on, so should be good. The second I hit the rear brake, the stopping power, so much better. I just bled the front brake and recently changed the brake pad, so pretty fresh setup, but still not feeling the best. So having that freshie on the rear brake feels crazy right now. We'll say that 60 degrees right now, February in Utah, unheard of. So I haven't been riding at all due to the cold weather, but man, you get a day like today, gotta get out and enjoy it. Man, yeah, this rear brake's feeling good. Let's see if it'll skid the tire. Yeah, no, it's locking up the rear tire. Get these things properly broken in. They're gonna be mint, I can already tell. Yeah, let's see if we can get it a little emergency stop here. Get to full speed. Ha! Feels so good to have both brakes again. God, that was sketchy for a while, ride with only a front brake. And if you gotta have one, I guess I'll take the front, but quick story time. Cause I know you guys see this beautiful construction site next to me and you're like, why are you not riding it? When I first started seriously posting videos, it was like last summer. And one of the first videos I posted, I was on a construction site just like this, and one of the workers showed up and tried to shut the gate on me. Well, long story short, I got out. But the video kind of like blew up, and a lot of people were hating because it is private property and yada yada, and I pushed the guy away and did this and that. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when the camera's off, you know, you can do what you want, but I just feel like, you know, as somebody that's like putting out content with regularity, I don't want to get in the habit of like posting content that's clickbait, engagement farming essentially. Does that get views? Absolutely. Is it really that big of a deal? No, honestly, like in my opinion, who cares? But the thing is when you post content like that of you running from the cops or you getting in fights with construction workers or whatever, even if the outcome you win, it's funny. Like I said, I don't think it's that big of a deal. It's just like, I don't want to be known for putting that type of content out there and inspiring others to do the same thing. Like I said, what I do when the camera's off is between me and myself, but for the actual videos and content I put out, I'm trying not to like do things that are, wouldn't even say a bad influence, but just are like bad look for the bike community, I guess. Because again, us people that ride all the time, they're doing things like this, we know it's like, we're just having fun. It's really not that big of a deal, especially with the electric bikes already getting so much hate. It's just a bad look for us to grow. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update of if you guys see me like not riding on construction sites or whatever, not doing like the super gray area stuff, it's just for that reason. I'm not gonna lie, it's not necessarily that I don't do it, and it's also not that I care. I just think for like the progression of these bikes and the bike community as a whole, it's not the best look to the outside world. This brake's feeling good, dude. Just to have two brakes again is just unreal. I would say this brake's a win. I mean, this is solid setup, man. Again, I mean, it's not like a huge upgrade. Pretty much same performance as stock. And this is a cheaper brake. I mean, but again, it seems to be performing as good, if not a little bit better than the stock setup. I'll throw the link for these brakes in the description. Again, not sponsored. I'm sure you can find this exact brake on other websites. But again, if you need a whole replacement setup, would recommend. But that's gonna do it for this week. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will catch y'all next video.